The over-under score drops, but all other metrics point to a stabilizing, if not improving market this week. I'm Tony with Clarkson Santoro, and this is our weekly real estate update for the week of Friday, November 10th. Look, we know that selling or buying a home can be very stressful and confusing. So in this series, we use our more than 50 combined years of experience helping clients sell or buy homes to explain what the latest San Ramon real estate market trends mean for you as a homeowner who's considering selling, or as someone who is looking for a house that you will love to call home. Let's start by looking at how this week's market performed. There are currently 24 single-family homes on the market, which is down from last week's inventory numbers of 28. The average asking price for those homes is $1,928,000, which is up from last week's average asking price of $1,873,000. 8 homes went pending this week, which is significantly better than the 3 pending homes we had last week. And the average asking price of those pending sales is up about $100,000, up to $1,679,000. 5 homes closed with an average sales price of $2,210,000. That's fewer homes than last week, but a much better closing price from last week's average price of $1,534,000. So now that we know how the market did over the past week, we can look into the broader trends that provide insight into its overall health and its potential future direction. But before we do that, if you find this information helpful, you can subscribe so you don't miss out on future updates. And why not share it with a friend as well? Everyone deserves to be in the know about their local real estate market and how it affects them. All right, let's take a look at these broader indicators, shall we? This week, the housing inventory took a significant dip, plummeting by about 14%. In fact, the number of homes up for grabs is now less than half of what we'd consider to be normal quantity. And the few coming soon listings barely look like they'll tip the scale, suggesting no substantial surge in inventory for at least the next week or so. Brace yourself, buyers, as we're edging into a 2-month phase starting November 15th to about January 15th, which we can see here from last year. That is notoriously known as the sluggish period for new listings. So here's the clincher. The other key thing to consider is that homes lingering unsold for 30 days right now or more might soon vanish from the market, planning to come on later in the new year, further trimming the already scant options for prospective buyers. Because of the reduction in inventory, we saw an increase in the turnover rate. We are still in a buyer's market territory, but our turnover rate improved from about 54% last week to 80% turnover this week. While it's always encouraging to see the turnover rate increase, it's worth mentioning that this increase has more to do with the lack of new homes coming onto the market than it is about currently listed homes going pending. The over-under indicator is the only trend that we track that did not improve from last week. We are now seeing homes sell for an average of just $3,000 over the asking price. While this is significantly better than the under average from this same time last year, it reinforces that we are indeed in a slower market that verges on a very buyer-friendly market. I would not be surprised to see this average dip into the under asking range before the end of the year. Even though the market is softening and the number of homes selling has come down in the past month, it has not hurt the average sales price in San Ramon. This week, the 30-day rolling average surpassed the $2 million mark. Considering the 30-day rolling average from 12 months ago was about $1.76 million, back here, and even in February, that is a 12-month appreciation of about 16% for the single-family homes here in San Ramon, which is a large increase. The Triple Q fund is also improved this week. It is up about 2.3%, meaning that over the past 3 weeks it has seen a nearly 6% improvement. After struggling for the few weeks prior to that, seeing the fund grow means that buyers coming from the South Bay will be more confident in their overall buying power. And finally, interest rates. When you couple that information with the drop in interest rates for the second week in a row, could mean that we will see a small surge in pending sales in the next couple of weeks. The interest rate dropped 25 basis points and is now, or 26, and is now at 7.5% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Those rates are still relatively high, but after several weeks of rates increasing, a significant decrease in 1 week is an encouraging sign. Although it remains difficult to anticipate which way the rates will go in the coming months. All told, it was a decent, albeit unremarkable week for the market. With the exception of the rather lackluster over-asking metric, all our other indicators displayed a positive movements. As we step into what some might call the doldrums of the real estate season, spanning from November 15th to January 15th, we anticipate a few trends on the horizon. Firstly, it's likely that the inventory will continue to its descent, with pending sales following suit, and market turnover maintaining just below normal levels. On the price front, the market will remain robust, but start to level off and plateau until after the new year. Interestingly, this might sound counterintuitive, but it's actually a favorable time to list a top-notch home in a prime location. The scarcity of available properties will give exceptional homes the upper hand in capturing the market's attention, and they should perform admirably. So if you do have a gem of a home that you are considering selling, it might just be the right time to make that move. Thank you for joining us on our weekly update. We hope the summary and commentary helps you understand how our market is impacting your options. If you have any specific questions about navigating the market to buy or sell a home, don't hesitate to drop a comment down below or reach out to us directly. We're here to guide you every step of the way. And if you did find this information helpful, don't forget to share it with a friend and hit the subscribe and notification bell so you'll always be in the know about the latest real estate news here in San Ramon. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next week with a new update.